It may be hard for you to imagine that a developed country has legalized the pornography industry. Most of the national economy's income comes from the sex trade. This country regards pornography as a public topic, and there are countless people involved in pornographic filming, including athletes who have changed their careers, celebrities who have joined, and even government officials who have publicly participated. What's even more frightening is that teenage students of both genders are getting involved in this industry. This country is the Czech Republic. How did the Czech Republic change after the disintegration of Czechoslovakia? What is the future of this country? What kind of disaster will the ideological erosion of a generation bring? Welcome to World Hotspot, where you will be able to learn about projects, cooperation around the world, and important information about China. I hope you can subscribe to me. Let us discover more interesting things around the world together. The Czech Republic is a small country located in Central Europe, with a land area of 78,900 square kilometers and a total population of 10.7 million. In 1993, the Czech Republic and Slovakia peacefully divided their borders and became independent sovereign states. Maybe you are not familiar with this country, but when it comes to the capital Prague, you should have heard of Prague Square. The Czech Republic joined the EU in 2004 and became a developed country in 2006. It has a strong industrial base, developed tourism, and a high proportion of foreign trade. But these are not what the Czech Republic is best known for. With the penetration of Western liberalism, the pornography industry has gradually become the Czech label in the world. Over the years, the Czech Republic has indeed brought this industry to the world. The town of Cheb is a border city of the Czech Republic, as long as you pass through the town of Cheb via the European E55 highway. You will almost always see beautiful women standing on the street, and the signs on the roadside always say, "Slow down, there are beauties ahead." You will be surprised when you enter the town of Cheb. There are more beautiful women ahead signs than street signs, gradually leading you into this paradise of sensual pleasure. There is no shortage of porn-related people in the Czech Republic. Even sports stars are getting involved. For example, Zdenka Podkarpova, a gymnast on the national team who won 4 national championships, unexpectedly entered the pornographic filming industry after a 10-year sports career. The audience began to laugh at her with insinuations. In the past, she was regarded as a dream goddess, but now she really became a dream goddess. In addition, the famous European male model Tomáš Galudic also participated in pornographic filming. Known as the #1 male model in Europe, he was favored by well-known photographers in 2011 for his outstanding figure. He quickly became the spokesperson for Guess Men's Underwear and signed a contract with IMG. He was only 25 years old. He had noble people to help him and a platform to support him. He was once considered a winner in life. However, when he was 32 years old, he starred in a gay movie, which shocked the world. Even more surprising is the teasing that abounds in formal settings as well. According to reports, the Czech weather forecast presenters are all sexy women with outstanding figures and revealing clothing. What is even more incredible is that they will also perform stripping performances according to tomorrow's weather conditions. When well-known local figures were interviewed on the show, the seats were designed to look like women's red lips, and the content of the discussions was even more incredible. Shockingly, even politics is about porn. When the Czech Republic joined the European Union, a woman named Dolly Bust ran for election as a member of the European Parliament. It may be hard to believe, but she's a well-known adult film actress who is clamoring to apply her experience in the pornographic film industry to her policy platform. What's even more incredible is that her campaign slogan is "Love each other and reproduce the next generation together." In the Czech Republic, there are countless cases of such celebrities joining the porn industry, and the Czech people have gradually become accustomed to it. Even the country's political officials speak out in public about the types of adult films they prefer. As a developed country in Europe, the Czech Republic's economic level is not low. Even though it is the pride of a developed country, it does not want to be labeled as such a vulgar one. What exactly prompted the Czech Republic to embark on this vulgar path? As far as I know, the influence of Western countries' liberal ideas on the Czech Republic is the main reason. In 1948, under Soviet control, the Czechoslovak Socialist Republic was established. Subsequently, the country went through a series of wars and political party changes. In 1990, the Soviet Union collapsed and the Czech Republic transformed from a socialist republic to a federal republic. In 1992, Czech and Slovak leaders held secession negotiations, the federation disintegrated, and the Czech Republic became an independent and sovereign state. Since then, Western liberal thoughts have poured into the Czech Republic. During the past socialist period, the Czech Republic was under Soviet control and all behavior was strictly controlled and restricted, including perceptions of sexuality. Nowadays, Western liberal thoughts have spread in the Czech Republic. The Czech people have completely liberated themselves and set off a wave of sexual liberation. Adult video kiosks, pornographic newspapers, pornographic columns, and other forms of sex-related expressions have sprung up like mushrooms after rain, directly entering every aspect of Czech people's lives. There is even a political party called the Independent Porn Initiative in the Czech Republic. They distribute pornographic organs for free and hold sexual culture seminars publicly. This organization even received more than 90,000 votes in the Czech general election. The trend of sexual liberation gradually penetrated into various fields, making sex gradually develop into a social culture and eventually evolved into today's international symbol. The crazy injection of capital is the biggest driving force for the development of the Czech adult film industry. The Czech porn industry is maturing and attracting the attention of leading figures in the porn industry from around the world. There are many top handsome guys and beauties here, a complete porn industry chain, and a beautiful natural environment. It is simply a paradise for the porn film industry. After these adult film giants came to the Czech Republic, they directly used funds to build the Czech Republic into the world's largest pornographic production country. The companies held an event called Porn Weekend in the center of Prague, allowing the whole city to watch adult films being filmed for £999. Participants can shoot their ideal scenes just like the director and even experience the feeling of being filmed. These methods have pushed the pornography industry into the sunshine and even used large amounts of money to lure underage students and children to participate. WGCZ Holdings, founded by French tycoon Paco, is the world's largest porn capital company. It is headquartered in the center of Prague and controls two of the world's largest porn websites. Thanks to the Czech porn industry, Paco became the 246th richest man in France, which shows his huge profits. Driven by the crazy push of capital, the Czech porn industry has rapidly expanded to the world. The Czech government has a laissez-faire attitude towards the adult industry, which indirectly nourishes the spread of vulgar culture. With the rise of sexual liberation thoughts in the Czech Republic, the originally hidden red light district began to operate openly. Some people with financial difficulties also began to participate in the sex trade. As one netizen said, when you are walking on the street, a beautiful woman may say to you, "For $200, I am yours tonight." This unrestrained atmosphere began to spread in the Czech Republic. However, the government has turned a blind eye to this phenomenon. The sex trade between individuals was decriminalized, while illegal activities, such as brothels and pimping, were largely covered up under names such as massage parlors, bathhouses, bars, and karaoke bars. Because the developed sex trade has brought huge growth to the Czech tourism industry. It is said that many athletes from neighboring countries participating in world competitions will take time to visit the Czech Republic. After all, Czech handsome boys and beauties are really attractive. According to Czech official data, the total revenue of Czech tourism in 2019 reached CZK 167 billion. Even though the decline was significant in 2020, it reached CZK 118 billion in 2022. The porn industry has played a driving role that cannot be ignored. According to statistics, the direct contribution of the porn industry reached 2.2 billion Czech crowns, while other income was based on the attraction of the porn industry. Another reason the government is playing dumb on the issue is that the industry has seeped into politics and is complex and difficult to deal with. As early as 2003, there were rumors that 9 guards around the then-president appeared half-naked on adult websites for some extra income. This behavior seriously damaged the image of the country, but they were only punished by some demotion or imprisonment. Given the extensive scope of the porn industry in the Czech Republic and its important economic role, the Czech government's so-called crackdowns over the years have been just words on paper. The crazy development of the porn industry has brought short-term benefits to the Czech Republic, but it has also laid long-term hidden dangers. The most direct consequence is the spread of disease. In order to satisfy the needs of the audience, investors did not care about the health of the actors and did not allow them to take protective measures, resulting in a sharp increase in sexually transmitted disease infection rates. From 2010 to 2018, the Czech Republic's STD growth rate reached 128%, ranking 5th in the world and becoming one of the countries with the highest STD infection rate in Europe. In addition, the pornography industry has also seriously corrupted the younger generation. When the adult film industry brings huge profits to capital, they will go even crazier and deeper, and many underage children will not be spared. They have been addicted to pornographic movies and unhealthy trades at a young age, and the younger generation has also fallen into the quagmire of sex trade and sexually transmitted diseases without knowing it. In addition, this industry has also given rise to the criminal problem of human trafficking. According to reports, many young girls from Russia, Ukraine, Asia, and other countries have disappeared in the Czech Republic, and some of them have been trafficked into local brothels and forced to provide services with meager income and miserable lives. Others were trafficked to other areas to serve as special slaves and suffered inhumane treatment. Once an industry forms a complete and mature industrial chain in a certain region, it is difficult to eradicate. For the Czech Republic, because the country failed to adjust the penetration of vulgar industries at the appropriate time, it has now seriously affected the foundation of the country, especially the children's thoughts and behaviors have been seriously corroded. This is really a tragedy. Internationally, the Czech Republic has been labeled as sexual and has also faced criticism from Western liberalism, being called the red light district of the EU and the country of pornography.